there, gang. We had a big weekend this weekend. I know there's like a bunch of different segments. You know, we went through a bunch of stuff. We had, you know, we worked on Roxy's shoes. We hauled some manure, did a little deer hunting. Now we're taking some corn off today. We're going to fill everything up. The elevator will redo business at Sunrise. Not open today. It's a Sunday. Can't say I blame them. These guys do a lot of work. Man, I tell you what, they work some long hours when we're out here harvest time. This has been a pretty good year. I mean, weather-wise, but on those wet years, man, it's kind of painful for them. I bet working a lot of hours, Saturday, Sunday, 7 days a week. But yeah, they're not open today, which is it's okay. We'll fill everything up, fill semi up, wagons. You know, we'll get done what we can, and then hopefully try to get out, do some deer hunting tonight, maybe. No, my son hasn't been out yet. We got a couple decent pictures. A lot of does running around this morning. Actually, something just ran by the camera now and popped out of the cornfield. Alright, welcome back, gang. We're rolling again. We got both cameras going here. I want to show you. You know, I want to get into this crop damage. I mean, this isn't the best field of corn. I mean, it's decent, but you know, it's kind of hilly ground, low ground. So we'll get into some low plants. But once we get over here by the woods and the Plum Creek, you'll see, you'll be able to see some of the crop damage these raccoons cause. Yeah, I think you'll really see the difference. Good standing corn right now, what you're seeing, right? Everything's in row, everything looks good, easy to follow. Once we get up here by the section, by the woods, and you know, corn, it gets into the shade and stuff like that. You're not going to have huge plants. I get it, but you're going to see some crop damage here that's caused by some of these critters. And hopefully we see some corn stalks here along the edge of, you can see how deer just eat it right down to the red cob. So the plant will be standing, and you know, you'll just see a red cob there with no kernels on it, which is fine. I don't mind. I'll feed 100 deer out here because we love to hunt them and we love to eat them. But we don't hunt raccoons. I mean, if they were good to eat, there wouldn't be that many of them around, you know. But I don't know, maybe there's good recipes to maybe share out there. But man, I tell you what, they're just mean little devils. Here we go. So we're coming in next to the section here. So like I said earlier, this I don't know what's here. They're doing some funky stuff here. I don't like getting out and fixing that here. Get back on the road here. So as you can see here, see them stalks laid down in there. Them stalks are just decomposed already because they were taken down in the spring. You know, they were taken down early summer. Actually, not spring, but early summer when that corn was juicy and almost like an ear of sweet corn. You know, and deer travel through here quite a bit, you know, being next to the section, but yeah, you can, and those yellow stalks there, I mean, that's something else. I'll roll off there. But I mean, there's some sections over here that, I mean, there's some devastating, but up by the creek you'll see a little bit more. I'm trying to keep my eye out here too, see big buck bedded in there. It's kind of cool when you're running corn too, you know. Really run from you. They'll stand up, give you a look, lay back down, or move 50 yards and lay back down, especially if they're in the corn. They'll just stay ahead of you and move around. But, yeah, you can kind of see those dark stalks right there. I mean, those were taken down early, and I get it. Everything in the world's got to eat, but feeding 10 or 20 of them, not 500 of them. Give you another adjustment on that camera. You can see a little bit there. That right there is horrendous. That right there is horrendous. On the front of us there. This is the area I'm talking about between both creeks. There's a little feeder creek that comes out of the woods off to my right here, but on the left is actual Plum Creek. We'll get up to this here. I mean, it gets kind of weedy up in here. Got a cool beaver dam over here too, at Plum Creek. It's the first beaver. I mean, beaver around this area in Ohio. I mean, they're in the rivers, like the Great Miami River has them. The lakes. I'm not so much sure about Fort Army Lake, but like Indian Lake and St. Mary's Lake have them. But I've not seen a tremendous amount of them forever. I've never seen it in all my life on Plum Creek until this year. I think these suckers might be running around right there. Watch the trees, but look at the damage here. I mean, just right along the creek. These stalks are already almost decayed. A little bit of corn in there. Deer got to eat too. And we got a cool beaver dam, which at first when I seen it, I was a little hesitant. Like, man, we got to get that guy out of here. But actually it was hot this summer, so we left it in. So you can kind of see right there what deer do. You know, just munching. Stalk's still around. They don't do as much damage. But just woodies. Bunch of woodies. What ducks? Love them. Most beautiful duck in the world. We like to jump shoot them down here. We just can't. I mean, you could try to decoy in the creek and stuff, it'd be fun, but it's hard to, I mean, it is truly hard. I mean, it's a tight space, so you can't, you know, get a ton of decoying and shooting. So we like to pinpoint them, jump shoot them if we can. That's kind of fun. At least give them a fighting chance. Love them woody ducks. Beautiful. Anyway, I hope you got kind of a little bit out of that. You see the damage. I'm trying to see if we can see some red ears here, but just the raccoons. I hate raccoons. Well, let me know too in the comments if anybody, what else have you gotten a hold of your local conservation officer and gotten a nuisance? I don't know if there's, I haven't really done much research on it, so I'm not real sure. You know, what's out there, what's other people done. Let me know in the comments, that'd be cool. Or, you know, come this January, if there's any raccoon hunters around Shelby County. I mean, I don't like to do it. You know, I think the season opens up in November or something. But, well, I'm sure raccoon hunting doesn't hurt deer hunting, but you know, if I'm going out the next morning deer hunting and I get some guys coming through raccoon hunting, it makes a difference. I don't care what you tell me. I've done it long enough that it makes a difference. You're not going to get a normal pattern. And coyotes can come through and do the same thing, right? But if I can mitigate it, I'm going to. So, but you know, January, you know, send me a message. You want to come out, help me eradicate these raccoons? If you do hunt them, that would be great. us into this little section here. We had quite a bit of, I must have doubled this up. I know at the end of this little spot here, we see a lot of red ears. Deer were traveling off the creek, coming through. It was weedy right there, so they were bedding there quite a bit. That's thick, man. That might be 110. You can see this right here. That right there is horrendous. That is all raccoon damage right there. I fold that stock over. They get their fat asses out there and fold that stock over. Just munch on that corn at an early stage when it's real juicy. Man, I mean, it drives me nuts.